How many chances does God give? Ever feel like you've used up all your chances? Like you've disappointed God too many times to be forgiven again? You're not alone. But here's the truth. God's mercy doesn't have a limit, and grace doesn't expire. Let's talk about second chances, and third, and more. Peter swore he'd never leave Jesus. He promised loyalty even unto death. But when the heat rose, he denied even knowing him, not once, but 3 times. The rooster crowed, and Peter wept. He thought it was over. But God wasn't finished with him yet, and he's not finished with you either. After the resurrection, Jesus doesn't rebuke Peter. He restores him. In John chapter 21, verses 15, 16, and 17, Jesus asked Peter 3 times, "Do you love me?" Not to shame him, but to heal him. And with every answer, Jesus gives him a new assignment. Feed my sheep. That's the mercy of Jesus. He doesn't throw us away when we fail. He calls us closer, even after denial, even after rebellion, even after we've done the very thing we swore we wouldn't do. Psalm 86 verse 15 says, "But you, Lord, are a compassionate and gracious God, slow to anger, abounding in love and faithfulness." He doesn't give up on you when you fall. He holds out his hand to lift you up again.
Imagine a runner in a race. They trip, they fall, the crowd groans, but the coach rushes over, not to scold, but to lift. He says, "Get back up. You're still in this." That's what God says to you. You may fall 7 times, but he'll help you rise again. Proverbs 24 verse 16. You're not counted out, you're counted in.
Not because you never fail, but because he never gives up.
So how many chances does God give? As many as it takes for your heart to turn back to him. Your past doesn't have the power to cancel your calling, not when grace is writing your story. Peter thought he blew it for good, but Jesus called him again. That's your story too. You may feel like you've messed up too much, but grace says, come back. Mercy says, I still want you.
If God ever gave you another chance, type, "He called me again" in the comments. Like this video if it touched you, and share it with someone who needs to try again. Subscribe for more living truth. This is Will You Give Me a Drink? Where mercy runs deeper than regret.